Scorpio Daily Horoscope for July 23, 2022. Daily Horoscope. Scorpio, this day you will feel kind and considerate, that's why you usually have many friends and you like to spend your free time meaningfully with them. You have a lot of creative energy and intellectual ability, but you do most things in a relaxed manner. It is the energy generated by Venus sextile Mars. The transit of the moon generates that the feeling of uncertainty can make you solve problems more quickly as if you were always in a hurry. Don't rush like it's the end of the world. Try to slow down your stress so you can show that you want to act and think calmly. Today some conflicts with the couple are visualized, perhaps because of your desire for freedom and the level of emotional tension that the passage of Uranus through the 7th house, the house of the couple, and in a square with Saturn, is generating. That aspect is responsible for the fact that you are often unprincipled and chaotic. The thing that is desperate is your partner. You feel that to make plans for the future you must receive the approval of the people around you, the opinion of others gives you security. To test new projects, you have to experience that they really work, and only then can you offer them to others. It is the energy of Jupiter passing through the sign of Aquarius. Some new and fascinating information, possibly related to spiritual or metaphysical topics, may come to you through books, magazines, television, or the internet. This will make you rethink certain points in your life. Your insights will be invaluable in understanding what you read. At night, expect a surprising letter or phone call from someone you haven't heard from for a long time. Friends or people from an association to which you belong could demand a lot of your time and energy today. Because you believe in them, you are likely to commit to more than you are capable of giving, both physically and emotionally. This is fine, but ask for help, don't try to do it all on your own. If you exhaust yourself, you won't be able to help anyone. Daily Tarot Reading. You will gain a better perspective on the matters that have been troubling you. You will learn to keep your feet on the ground and your head on your shoulders. You went through a period during which your sentimentality and fantasies wouldn't let you face the facts. Now you are capable of approaching things with reason and of building a more solid foundation for the future. However, your fears will continue to hold you back from wholeheartedly pursuing your goals. Your intuition will help you make the right decisions, so make sure you listen carefully to your inner voice. Daily Career Tarot. You want to make certain changes in your professional and financial life, but you haven't thought things through. Most of your plans are unfeasible because they are not based on reason. You have a tendency to overspend, to make poor career choices and to indulge in grandiose, unattainable fantasies. The immature and mindless way in which you are handling your financial affairs is impeding your progress. The Lover's card reversed would advise you to put your business and financial affairs in order and to make sure you have carefully considered the pros and cons of every available course of action before making any decisions. Let reason hold the reins. Health. Due to the passage of the sign of Aries in your 6th house, the house of health, it is recommended to take special care with the head in general, because the energy caused by this sign could affect the eyes, the throat, the skull, all the bones of the head. It will not hurt to take the appropriate measures so as not to affect that part of the body. It's easy to sit back and do nothing on a day like today, but you'll feel increased reasoning and judgment. If you're having trouble quieting your mind and relaxing, why fight the inevitable? After all, it's not something you experience often, so why not take the opportunity and use that extra skill to solve the matter? Work. Routine is not your thing, you will be feeling a strong impulse of freedom and the constant pressure from bosses makes you uncomfortable, because you have great enthusiasm and desire to always try new things. You are creative and intelligent enough to handle even the most difficult tasks. Difficult, but always with the freedom you need. It is the energy generated by the sun. He hopes to have a calm and efficient day. Whatever projects you have started, both in your public and private life, today they would begin to take an interesting shape. Little by little the uncertainties will disappear. Trust in time, because it is currently working in your favor. Money. At the moment, The economic resources will be arriving in ways that you did not expect, because if it is true that you have Mars in the 8th house, the house of the money of others, that makes you a hard worker and a warrior when it comes to achieving what you set out to do, but you also have it with several quadratures that will cause confusion when negotiating an agreement or making a transaction. Better for now just dedicate yourself to enjoying your money because it is the product of how hard you have worked. Today a friend, perhaps a woman, may be irritated or even very angry with you. Somehow money has to do with it. There is nothing you can do to comfort her now, so it would be best to make her feel the best you can and then walk away from her. Surely she is exaggerating what has happened and she will finally realize that. In the meantime, do what you have to do to vent your own anxieties. Do not give up. Love. When it comes to love, you always lose your mind. You launch into a love affair and you are convinced that this is true love that has knocked on your door, that now your soulmate is here to stay. I hope so, but almost always it is not. It is the energy generated by Venus in the sign of Aries. Did the topic of marriage come up in your talks with your better half? Today it may sound like fantasy, but maybe it's time to ask yourself what you expect from this relationship. If it's marriage, you and your partner should honestly assess the situation and outline the way forward to build the future together. So don't worry so much. Arm yourself with courage and decision. You love socializing and today you may have to attend numerous such social occasions where your valor and temerity will be praised. You are blessed to have a partner who has a high degree of ambition in life. They will add sunshine to your life by helping you in being persuasive to others and being successful in your endeavors today. The current planetary positions will induce in you a very deep thinking ability. As a result, you will be encouraged to reflect very deeply on what you expect to happen next or in future together with your partner. If you will sense that there will be something undesired cropping up, then you will be able to find a way to suppress this hurdle. It will be better if you will defer taking any final decisions right now since you are not at the best of your logical thinking right now. Also, you will not be able to find a way out. It seems like someone is trying to block your path without letting you be aware of it. You will not lose the prize on which you were keeping your eyes fixed. It will add to your feel-good when your sweetheart will express his or her undying love for you. You will also have a sudden rush of emotions in your veins which will force you to convey to your better half the feelings you hold for them. Lucky colors: yellow-orange, strawberry pink and royal blue. Lucky numbers: 1, 5, 10, 15. Love Tarot card. The Love Tarot deck gives us the Temperance card today. This card suggests the process of mixing and matching, trying to find the right combination. For couples, this means adjusting your relationship. You might address some issues related to your home, your emotions, your children. Talk honestly about your concerns. Decide what changes need to occur. Perhaps the two of you remain a couple, but no longer share the same bedroom, or even the same roof. You may have to go back to the drawing board if your first solution doesn't work. Temperance requires patience. Single folks experiment with a different method of meeting potential dates, perhaps a matchmaker or dating site. This card warns singles against jumping into a new relationship with both feet. The Temperance card highlights the need for creative adaptation to shifting circumstances. It suggests cooperation, compromise, and controlled experimentation.